football on the program and discuss a particular Nigerian player. Well, he's Nigerian because he's got Nigerian blood in his veins. He says he likes to eat fufu, very strong food, when he wants to play football. His name is Kareem Adeyemi. He plays for Borussia Dortmund in the German Bundesliga. Report has it that he will be setting up a foundation very soon. We don't have details of that yet, but we have a person, Gunlaja, all right, pardon me. He's a football scout. I got it right?
Yeah,
absolutely. And Oluwabumi Moses Egbebi, yeah, right. He is the executive director of Sports Management Limited. He's also a football intermediary. Both are close to Kareem Adeyemi. Well, Kareem isn't playing for the Super Eagles yet. Let me start with you. You guys are Nigerians. Are you advising him?
That's why we have to get the right lads at the right ages from our under-17s not to leave the country and go nationalize somewhere else, you know, because if we can get them in the right ages, we'll put them in the right channel. On the 17, under 20s, 23, most of them from 17, they can explode to the Super Eagles. So this is one that just went through, that just went past us.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Well, Kareem told all who cares to listen that when he wants to play very, very important games, he likes fufu and okra. Are you the one who supplies him with that?
No, I'm not the one who supplies him. I wouldn't lie.
Okay.
But I happen to be full, and I mean, ultimately, he sees his father as his role model.
Okay.
Which is something I would like us to also talk about, which is something really nice. And yeah, he's going to be coming to Nigeria in December with a couple of friends, and to launch the foundation, of course. And of course, again, he has a football club in Ibadan, Adeyemi Football Club, which is officially going to be launched as well alongside the foundation. Okay,
talk us through what the foundation is about. I mean, what is the purpose for this foundation? What is it all about?
Yeah, I mean, Kareem Adeyemi as a person, because I've known him over the years, and his personality alone is something really, really worth emulating. And he's someone who likes to give, basically. And he once told me that he wants to actually give back to Nigeria. Of course, he wasn't opportune to play for Nigeria, of course. So basically, the family are organizing this foundation to give back to the society, which he grew up from, and yeah, to help a few children from the schools, give them books, pay school fees, and of course, just to put them together and help them through their formal education, basically. So that's what the foundation is all about.
Well, I know Kareem is from Oyo State. You know, his father is from Oyo State. Will this foundation be domiciled in Oyo, and will it cater for people from that state or Nigeria as a whole?
I'm thinking it's Nigeria as a whole,
okay,
if not Africa.
Okay.
Because as a continent, we are one blood. So if we can always be there for our own, I'm sure we have more of Kareems out there.
Okay. So tell me.
So at the moment, they are not playing in any professional league within this.
More like an academy, yeah?
Exactly. But after the launch of the foundation, there is a plan that, of course, with the help of people like Paul, to help scout for young talents who are going to, the team itself, they're putting them together to play the professional football in Nigeria, basically. So that's going to come after the foundation has been launched. So that's the plan, basically, for now.
You are a football scout. I mean, what are your thoughts about football scouting in Nigeria? Personally, I think we've not started yet.
Personally, I think the right footballers are not yet seen. They are probably still in the slums, the villages, you know, deep down playing football on the streets, and they don't know they have that talent. You know, so if we can get more scouts out there, like what the Nationwide League One is now doing, getting scouts from across and distributing us in various regions in Nigeria, which is a good one by Shola Ogunowo, to try and identify these talents. We'll try and identify these talents and bring them together and see what we can do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there are rumors that Kareem may be out of Dortmund very soon. Can you confirm that?
Well,
I plead the fifth on this one. we just have to see.
At the moment, no. He's still a Dortmund player. He's still going to continue playing for Dortmund.
Okay, I'll come back to you guys. Let's join Dari Esson. He's an athletics writer. He's live on the program now. Dari Esson is also a sport editor. Thank you for joining the show. Please, what is going on with Team Nigeria at the World Athletics Championship? Burkina Faso is on the medal table. Ethiopia is on the medal table. Nigeria is yet to establish its name on the medals table in Budapest. What's going on?
I think we are waiting for Toby Amuson. I think that's the simplest answer I can give. I think in the last 3 years, we've always depended on Ese Brume in particular. I think since the Olympics in 2021, we've always depended on Ese Brume. She's always been bailing Nigeria out, especially in track and field. But this time around, it was impossible because she lost the chance to get a third straight medal in the World Championship with the last jump of the Romanian that eventually came forth. So Toby, for me, Ese rather, for me, has performed beyond expectation this year because leading to the championship, her form was indifferent. And we've always believed since last year that the two athletes that can get medals for us are Ese Brumen and Toby Amuson. Now that Ese is out, and thankfully Toby is back to come and defend that title. So all focus, all attention now is on Toby. Whether she's mentally prepared or not, we'll see a glimpse of it in a few hours from now, maybe in like 2 hours from now. We'll see a glimpse of that. Then we can actually predict if she's going to make the podium, because I believe if she gets through to the semi-final and scales through to the final, then Toby will get a medal. And she can even get the gold, because this is the only title she has not defended in any way. And those that she has defended, she has done it successfully. So we are also hoping that if she gets to the final, she will do the same.
Okay. At the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham last year, Team Nigeria was like a house on fire. Was that performance a deceptive one? Because, from the Commonwealth Games now to the World Championship, it's looking like we've taken a few strides backwards.
No, we've never. The standard is different. That's just the first thing that you should know. Commonwealth Games is restricted to a few countries in the Commonwealth. And if you're looking at strong nations there, you're talking about Jamaica, maybe Britain, maybe Australia. Even at that, they don't come with their best. Fraser Price was not at the Commonwealth Games last year. Only Ellen Thompson came, and she wasn't even really in that form. So most of the time, I think the Commonwealth Games have been relegated to, how do I put it? Or let me just say, it's Nigeria that usually go to Commonwealth Games, African Championship with their best athletes. And that's why we've been thinking, Nigeria has been improving in track and field. We have not improved to anywhere. If in the last few years, we've only depended on either one athlete or two athletes to get a medal. For a long time, we depended on Blessing Okagbari. Now Blessing out of the picture, we started depending on...
Dari Esson, athletics writer, sport editor, he says we have not improved 1 inch from where we were to where we are now in athletics. Guys, I want to say thank you for coming. We hope to have you on the program again sometime very soon. Thank you, and send my good wishes to Kareem. I was almost calling him Kareem Benzema. Thank you so much for coming. That will be the size of the program today. I will leave you with highlights of athletics action from the World Athletics Championship in Budapest as competed in yesterday. We'll come back again tomorrow to do more on the program. I am Promisor Foge. Bye-bye now.
They're away first time. Can Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Sharika Jackson. Sharika Jackson.
TVC Sport Desk.